So I'm confused about something. So apparently there are 7 million people in the UK who smoke cigarettes and pipes and whatever. 7 million smokers. And what surprises me is that life is apparently very important and we must respect life and guard our lives very closely. And we have lots of laws and customs to make sure that we protect ourselves, and we have medicine and stuff. Everything is about maintaining life, making it last as long as possible. Yet, there are 7 million people in the UK who smoke. And it really doesn't make sense how people can smoke when life is supposed to be very important and very valuable, and there are lots of laws and customs to protect life. And yet people deliberately harm themselves with smoking for the sake of a good feeling while they're smoking. They're prepared to have bad health and early death for the sake of feeling good while being alive. So I'm confused about this, and I'm finding it difficult to understand how people regard life. It seems to be the case that people want to have the best experience they can of life, and they don't care about shortening the lifespan as long as they improve the experience of life. And I can't understand that, because I would think that living as long a life as possible must surely be the best thing, and being healthy while you're living. That seems to be the most sensible route to go. But millions of people, 7 million people don't care about dying earlier, dying sooner. They want to feel better while being alive, and so they're prepared to take early death. And that doesn't make sense to me, but if 7 million people do this, then maybe there's something I'm missing. Maybe it is more important in life to have a better life experience and not be concerned about the length of life and the quality of life. I don't understand why so many people smoke. I don't know why smoking was invented at all. It just doesn't make sense to me how we have this habit in society. So I'm trying to understand how 7 million people can smoke cigarettes. It really does seem insane to me, and I cannot understand it. And I'm worried that my children might be interested in the habit for some reason, but I can't understand the reason. I don't know how to dissuade them from smoking, and because I can't understand why they would want to smoke in the first place. It's just so crazy and very worrying in the case of my children. And I wish I could understand why people choose to smoke, despite the consequence of an earlier death and an unhealthy life. It seems crazy to me.